Good morning and welcome once again. This is Rabbi Aful reaching you live from Ewutu, Boduasi. Today, I have come here to show you my altar. That is altar, St. Anthony's altar. And then to explain certain things about St. Anthony's altar. Apart from that, my next video will be how to work with the saint, as since people have requested for it. But this is my St. Anthony's altar. And then I will commence with a prayer to St. Anthony. Unfailing prayer to St. Anthony. Blessed be God in his and his angels and his saints. O holy St. Anthony, gentlest of saints, your love for God and charity for his creatures made you worthy when on earth to possess miraculous powers. Miracle awaited you on your word, which you were ready to speak for those in trouble or anxiety. Encouraged by this thought, I implore you to obtain for me. Here I will state my request. The answer to my prayer may require a miracle. Even so, you are a saint of miracle. O gentle and loving Saint Anthony, whose heart was ever full of human sympathy, whisper my petition into the ears of sweet infant Jesus, who loved to be held in your arms, and the gratitude of my heart will ever be yours. Amen. This is a short prayer to Saint Anthony. In actual fact, Saint Anthony is a spirit which will usually help us in finding lost items, lost jobs, lost loves, like any lost items like car keys that have been misplaced or money has been misplaced. It is Saint Anthony who will help us too. But how do we work with Saint Anthony? There are certain tips that we need to know when we want to work with Saint Anthony. Saint Anthony's color is brown or white. Brown or white. So you find that I have a white altar cloth and a white candle. It could also be replaced by a brown altar cloth or a brown candle. His day for working with is Tuesdays. Tuesday is his day. His feast day is on the 13th of June. His feast day is on the 13th of June. Actually, Saint Anthony is a very cool spirit to work with. He's very loving and slow to anger, and will generally tolerate delay in fulfilling your vows to him. But should should it happen in this way, you need to fulfill your vow before petitioning him for another thing. He cannot actually be petitioned for magical purposes, and he will only help in returning of stolen items or missing items and then missing love. Saint Anthony loves children. He can also be at times very lazy, and then the practitioner may need to wake him up. Yes, he can at times be very lazy and he needs to be woken up. And to do this, we offer him a cool water, and then we use our fingers to fling some of the cold water on him, like flinging some of the cold water on the statue to awaken St. Anthony up. You can either use his statue or his picture image. And then to awaken him up, we need to let always candle be burning on his altar. Uh, in order to also awaken him up, you can also set the statue close to where children are playing, where it's or a very noisy place to awaken him up. His favorite offerings are water and then bread and then olive. Some people also give him honeys, but water, bread, and olive oil is, to my opinion, enough. Others will offer him incense, white lilies, honey, etc. But do not offer him alcohol, as it offends him. Don't offer him any coins, as he took a vow of poverty. When offering him bread, before he fulfills your petition, give him a pinch of the bread. Give him a pinch of the bread. If you feed him too much to get full, he will not work for you. What it means is that if you want to offer him bread, don't give him the whole loaf of bread. Then it means you are feeding him too much. He will not work for you. And to work with St. Anthony, just like I said, you need either his picture or his image, and then brown or white candle. Frankincense is good for him. Frankincense, you can use frankincense, then a glass of water, and then Florida water. What I used to do usually is that I usually bathe the statue with Florida water from time to time. Then you give him a pinch of bread, a pinch of salt. Then you pray to the saints, and then you state your vows to the saints in return for the help you desire. In return for the help you desire. So it means that St. Anthony is not going to work for you for free. You need to make a vow to him. When you have left the offering for on his altar for some time, you can leave it at the crossroad, and then you walk away. In fact, St. Anthony, he loves vows that involves donation to charity, or for children, or for the poor. Another technique also for pressuring him to work for you is to turn him upside down in a glass. For example, you set the glass and you send him upside down in the glass. I think this glass is small. You set him upside down. That is one way of pressurizing him to work for you. Or another way is to remove the infant Jesus and then hide him and tell him you will not return it until he has done your desired work. Then you return the infant Jesus. You see, I pulled the infant Jesus and then I returned it. So you can tell him, if it doesn't work for you, you will hide the infant Jesus till he as well. This is one way of pressurizing him to actually work for you. Then, when he works for you, make sure to keep your vow. So that is how you can work with St. Anthony. This one is a very short form of working with the St. Anthony. I will, in my next video, show how you can work with all other saints, including the tough ones or the dark saints that have got propensity to demand even blood. I will mention them, and I'll explain how you can work with them and how you can feel their energy on your altar, and how to dismiss them in case you are having problems with them. Thank you for being with me, and stay blessed.